Hey y'all, I have been, hopefully y'all caught that intro because my thing is messed up. So I've been watching these FTC Coopa videos recently. I just watched the one by Matt Pat and I watched the previous one, and some people are doing a better job of explaining this than others, but I would say that Matt Pat's video is pretty descriptive, so I will link it in the description. But I just want to say that I did not think I would see the YouTube bubble burst in my lifetime, even though I've been talking about it for a while. And I think this is going to be funny as shit. Because for all of the whatever that goes around on here, and YouTube being a highly populated platform, you gotta admit, if you didn't see this coming back in 2017, shit, I don't know what to tell you, because like this has kind of been a long time coming, or a short time coming, depending on how your reference of time works. But there are a lot of videos explaining this by people who are way more educated on the subject than I am, so please look up the whole COPPA and FTC thing. A lot of the people on YouTube who are successful are the same people who are successful in pretty much any other industry. Heterosexual, cisgender white men. People that are highly regarded in our society that I also simultaneously do not give a shit about. However, I am going to miss some of these people if their channels do get hit, because this whole COPPA thing is really weird, and the way that they're enforcing it is really weird. And YouTube has already screwed people over, because you should never talk to the police, you should never make statements, and YouTube did this stupid thing and made statements and shit. So there's it. I mean, it all just kind of fucked itself over with how everything was handled from the get-go. And there's going to be a whole lot of running and hiding. There's going to be some examples made of. We've seen this kind of stuff before. But I do definitely feel for any feminists, people of color, and or LGBTQ people that tried to stick around and make this work. I know a lot of people jumped ship like a year or two ago, especially feminists, because it was already becoming a non-feasible platform at a certain point, because first of all, there's the harassment that comes with being a feminist from the misogynists, and then the advertising gets cut and messed up and stuff, and I believe that happened like a year or two ago, at least a year ago. So like on top of all the harassment, now you're not getting paid, so peace out. And of course, the animators also went through a thing with an algorithm change, and then the whole thing with the gaming thing that happened of like Nintendo and content ratings and stuff like that, and the content tags that I've seen. But now you can never that federal agency will come in and shake things up. I didn't see this coming from a mile away with the FTC doing something. But I am going to say that if nothing else, this is going to be interesting. And little known fact, there are other platforms aside from Vimeo that are available for use. I don't think that a part of me wants to say, like, if you're smart, you haven't lost any money. You've already switched over to a platform. You've let people know. You're still making your money a different type of way. But if you have anchored yourself into YouTube, if this doesn't test you, nothing will. Like, it would literally take the site being like, you know what, we're sick of all these legal troubles, and teaming up with Google has been nothing but a hassle, so we're just going to shut the whole fucking thing down. Goodbye, everyone. It would be the complete and utter annihilation of YouTube to get you off of here, and I kind of understand it. But the annihilation would seem to have to come all at once, swiftly, rather than being taken out piece by piece, which is what's been happening so far, because there's some things I wasn't even aware of. We were aware of I was there when the comment sections of videos involving children got shut off because people were talking. The comment section started being used as a forum for pedophiles. And now they're saying, like, hey, the kids stuff can't have advertisers because of cookies. But now they're saying the mature stuff, well, before that they were like, the mature stuff is too mature, so we gotta like dial it back on like what we allow in mature stuff. And now they're saying the advertisers and the cookie stuff, which is what COPPA is. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen to my channel. Like, I feel like I've dodged a lot of bullets from not being monetized, and I did go ahead and put like my channel into the COPPA thing of like, this isn't intended for children, even though my stuff kind of like, I don't have any swearing, but I certainly like, unless the parent wanted them to see it, I wouldn't walk up to a child and hand it to them and be like, hey, here you go. But we'll definitely see what happens, and I hope that everyone gets their ducks in a row and their backup plans together now. Of course, you can't convince people to try to, I mean, you know, not everybody got off the Titanic, right? So we'll see, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.